Not necessarily. We just were playing against the defence and that's what was open. So we've got such a talented perimeter, so the inside was open, so we took advantage of it.
You seem particularly active today. How do you feel about your performance today? I mean, where does it rank amongst all your games this year?
I felt comfortable. I felt I was in a rhythm. It was a good game. I enjoyed it. I'm having fun.
You're having fun because you're playing well, because you're feeling well?
Because I'm feeling well. Not feeling well because I'm sick, but because I'm playing well, yeah.
What's it like dealing with your foot? I mean, what's it like playing through that? How much of a distraction during the game?
Well, it's not too bad during the game. It's the next day that's pretty much give me crutches, but otherwise, yeah, it's okay.
So is it just been a process of learning to accept that and overcome it over the course of the season?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Ellie, at what point in time did you kind of know that you were, I guess maybe not in the zone, but you were certainly feeling good about your effort, the shots were going down?
I just tried to play hard. For me, it's not about scoring, it's about rebounds, it's about hustles. Scoring's the bonus, so yeah.
You seem to be finishing a little more consistently, though. What have been the keys to that?
Well, Bev had a good talk to me, and she talked about controlling the things that I can control, which is stance, rebound, and running, and be down in stance when I'm going up for my shot, and so I'm focusing on that, and it's helping.
When was that?
When did she speak? Before the UCLA game.
Were you just rushing things a little too much prior to that?
I don't know, I think I'm just reading my defense better. I'm not so scared of getting blocked. Yeah.
What's it been like for you to have that consistent presence from Nicole and Ellie the last 3 weeks or so?
I mean, it lightens up on us in the perimeter to have a consistent post game, and so those two working down low and working well together is a big bonus for us, and they're getting more and more productive on offense, and we're getting better at getting them the ball where they like it and when they can be effective with it, and that gives room for, Taylor had some tough shots taken off, but she got 14 shots off today, and we all got some decent looks with sweeps and with them respecting our post game.
Where do you think this game ranks for Ellie? Obviously played with her the whole year.
Pretty superb, huh? Don't you guys think it was pretty impressive?
I'm asking you.
I thought it was nice.
This is the best game you think she's played for you guys?
Look at those points. Ellie played an all-around game, and that's, really impressive. That's all you can ask for. And considering she's a freshman, everyone needs to look at that and look at the potential and the things to come in the future, because this is the future of our program.
Getting the sweep of the Civil War is obviously kind of sweet.
So tight.
Yes.
Talked about the future a little bit, but you had to say goodbye to a senior today, and that was a pretty emotional circumstance. You're going to be in that position next year. Not to shorten the time frame, but do you already feel that leadership responsibility falling on you?
You can't replace the Kayla Chapdelaine. It doesn't happen. I can do what I can, but I'm never going to be Chap. She is just an incredible person on and off the floor. She knew how to lead in ways that are exceptional. She was just kind of bred for leadership. I'm going to do what I can, and I think with my position, I kind of get that role too. I will be a senior, but we have so many great players that are able to kind of not lead themselves, but they know what to do, and we know how to get it done, and that's exactly what we have to do.
Was winning this one for Shap kind of the rallying cry in the locker room at all?
Yeah, because you want to send her away with a positive, image of what Matt Court was, but Kayla hates to lose more than anyone else, so winning was just huge for the fact that we wanted to win the game, and we want to win going into the Pac-10 tournament on positive momentum, going to play Washington State.
Ellie, do you have anything to add kind of to that factor, the Kayla factor, her being senior in her last game at Matt Court?
Yeah, it is. It's sad to see Kayla go, and I think we definitely do have that in our heads. We wanted to play well for her because she deserves it. She's put a lot into this program.
This is 2 in a row that have been relatively tight down the stretch, but you guys just handle yourselves. Can you just talk about how you feel?
Isn't that impressive, huh? We figured it out. We figured it out, didn't we? We got over the hump,
Can you talk about that process, though, and just how comfortable you feel? Is it even on your mind? Gosh, we're handling this.
Didn't worry today. Never looked up at the clock and said, hey, it's a 3-point game. Here we go again. Never did it because we just came off a game where it was close and we pulled it out. And so never kind of had that feeling, you know. Beating UCLA was huge for our confidence because that is a team that is in the top half of the conference and got themselves a bye. Unfortunately, we didn't put ourselves in that position, but we showed that day that we can play with them at the time in the season when it matters most, because the Back-10 tournament, I mean, that's an automatic bid. And that's all we can hope for right now.
3 out of 4 now. How do you guys feel? What's the confidence level right now going into the tournament?
So much better. You know what I mean? Like, the locker room is so much more positive. And, like, we feel better on the floor. And we know that, like, this mistake is not going to cost us the game. We can turn around and, you know, change what just happened. And we play possession by possession, but don't let the previous possession dictate the next one.
You feel the same way?
Yeah, like I think Bev says that, I can't remember what game it was, the Washington game, that we were playing not to lose, but now we're playing to win, even if, you know, it is tight. So, yeah.